it's really, honestly, pretty transparent to me that I feel like everybody should understand computer science. It's sort of the English of today. My name is Henok Addis. I am a junior computer science major here at Yale. I did the Tech Bootcamp 2 summers ago, so that is the summer of 2014. But my experience with programming prior to the bootcamp was actually pretty comprehensive. I really wanted to do the Tech Bootcamp because even though I might have had this computer science experience, I might understand the theory behind linked lists and sorting algorithms back in the day. I still didn't really, understand how computer science applied to my life. Code to impact, that's really what I just didn't understand. But being put into a program with 8 people, or being put into a program with 20 people or 50 people, all who are super passionate about what they're doing and where they're going, and are just super excited to learn something new, is just one of those surreal experiences in your life that helps you just grow in ways beyond that you could possibly imagine. And I would absolutely recommend that anybody do a boot camp like this. It's almost impossible to get this sort of experience if you're not a CS major, or if you feel like entrepreneurship or computer science is a little bit too distant for you, or I don't understand, it's too much math, it's too much this, it's too many algorithms, too many proofs. It really boils down to the ability of looking at yourself and seeing what you really want to do. And if what you really want to do is reach a lot of people and make an impact with an idea, you could sit down, you could talk about it all day, and you could write up papers and proposals that you then sit there and edit. Or you could flip it on itself and just go out there, take a little bit of a risk, and build something out, make a website, make an impact. And that's something that I think is really, really powerful, especially moving forward with today's technology. My time at the boot camp, especially this YEI-based boot camp, was really impactful because it had a lot of components of entrepreneurship and how to take the code that you're learning to make applied things, and then taking these applied things and then bringing it out to the world and marketing it to the world and helping people gain access to certain resources, whether or not it's a for-profit, non-profit, whatever it is. And so that path has really helped me, understand what I want to do with technology. And so for the past year and a half, I've been working on Storytime with Phil, and we've been sending stories out to a bunch of families in New Haven and Bridgeport and West Haven, all of these areas around Yale that we can get access to. And it's this idea, of being an entrepreneur, or if not solely an entrepreneur for whatever reason, an intrapreneur in a company, stemmed from my time at the YEI Bootcamp, and stemmed from my love for technology and my love of creating and all of that. Sort of solidified that summer with this awesome group of people who shared that, passion, and shared that vision, and shared that creativity with me. If you're sitting watching this video and you're thinking, I have never written a line of code, this thing is Chinese to me, I just can't even understand what people are talking about when they're bringing it up, I don't think that you are alone. I think that a lot of people, especially CS people even, have started from a similar place. And a lot of these people just took a leap of faith and just went in and understood that they are a little bit behind in computer science maybe, or they just didn't have as much math background, so they don't feel as comfortable with math. But sitting in a program for 8 weeks and just hammering it out, learning, just spending your time immersing yourself in this language is no different, really, than going to Spain trying to learn Spanish. It's not rocket science. I don't need to study this for 15 years, get a PhD in computer science to be able to throw up a website or make an application. I was able to do it a few weeks into the program. And once I did that, that's just a domino effect. I went crazy. I would just make small websites. I would parse information on San Francisco's test server and then give it to the superintendent of the San Francisco County in California. I would take information from Yale's sustainability department, and then I would just aggregate the data and make a table that showed which colleges were the most sustainable, which colleges had the least amount of garbage. It's these little ideas that stem from this one fundamental concept that you could do it, really. In this environment, sitting down, just being immersed and learning and growing and thinking. an idea might come out of it. A life-changing path might sort of set its way in front of you. And it's a little bit of a leap of faith in both yourself and the people around you, but I think that what's the point of life if you don't take these leap of faith? But yeah, that's just me. That's what I've learned from it.